Hello Taurus, and welcome to your tarot reading for the remainder of May 2025. I hope you're feeling grounded and centered as your birthday season wraps up, and we move into the Gemini vibes later in the month. This transition often brings a shift from consolidation to communication, offering chances to both solidify your plans and explore new connections. For more specific planetary insights, be sure to check out your astrological horoscope too. Today, we'll journey through the tarot cards drawn for your general energy, your relationships, and your professional and financial life. Remember, these cards offer guidance and reflect potentials. Your own choices and free will are the ultimate deciders of your path. Approach this reading as a tool for empowerment, helping you navigate the weeks ahead with awareness, grace, and optimism. Let's see what the cards reveal for you, Taurus. Your general outlook for the rest of May, Taurus, suggests a focus on patient growth and learning, potentially moving towards a significant, new emotional beginning. Guided by the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess reversed, and the Ace of Cups. The foundation of your month is the diligent Page of Pentacles. This card embodies enthusiasm for learning, practicality, new opportunities related to the material world, work, finances, study, and a grounded approach. Taurus, this resonates well with your earthy nature. It suggests you're starting this period with a focus on tangible goals, perhaps embarking on a new project, learning a new skill, or paying close attention to your resources. There's a sense of studiousness and a willingness to put in the effort required for long-term growth. This page encourages you to be curious, dependable, and to keep your eyes open for practical opportunities that align with your values. It's a solid, sensible energy, focusing on laying the groundwork for future manifestation. The central influence or focus is the High Priestess reversed, a major arcana. Upright, the High Priestess represents intuition, hidden knowledge, mystery, and the subconscious. Reversed, she can indicate a disconnect from your intuition, ignoring your inner voice, dealing with secrets revealed, or perhaps facing surface-level information rather than deeper truths. Taurus. While you appreciate the practical Page of Pentacles, this card urges you to pay attention to your gut feelings, even if they seem illogical right now. Are you perhaps focusing too much on the external details and missing underlying currents? Or maybe gossip, or hidden information, is clouding your judgment. The challenge here is to consciously reconnect with your inner wisdom. Don't dismiss those nudges or feelings. Take time for quiet reflection amidst your practical pursuits. This reversal asks you to look beyond the obvious and listen more closely to what your intuition is trying to tell you, even if it feels uncomfortable or unclear at first. The potential outcome, where this energy leads, is the beautiful Ace of Cups. This ace signifies new beginnings in the emotional realm, overflowing love, compassion, creativity, intuition, and new relationships or a deepening of existing ones. Following the practical start, Page of Pentacles, and the challenge to heed your intuition, High Priestess reversed. The Ace of Cups suggests that tuning into that inner guidance can unlock a powerful flow of positive emotional energy. It indicates the potential for profound emotional fulfillment, perhaps a new creative project born from the heart, a surge of self-love, or the start of a truly meaningful connection. This outcome is a direct result of integrating the practical with the intuitive. By grounding your efforts, Page, and listening to your inner self, addressing the High Priestess R challenge, you create the space for genuine emotional blessings and opportunities to flow into your life. It's a very hopeful card, promising emotional renewal and potential happiness. The core theme appears to be practical efforts combined with heeding intuition can lead to wonderful new emotional beginnings. Now, let's explore the realm of love and relationships, Taurus. Considering that overall theme of practical foundations and intuitive nudges leading to emotional openness. Let's see how this plays out in your connections. The cards suggest a need for careful consideration, and perhaps releasing something, leading towards potential renewed passion, indicated by the Two of Swords reversed, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. The foundation for your love life is the Two of Swords reversed. Upright, the Two of Swords often depicts stalemate, indecision, and blocked emotions. Reversed, it suggests the end of that stalemate, movement after indecision, or perhaps feeling overwhelmed and unable to make a choice due to too much information or pressure. It can indicate that a difficult decision regarding a relationship is becoming unavoidable, or that you're finally seeing a situation more clearly after a period of denial or avoidance. You might be feeling caught in the middle or struggling to see the path forward clearly, but the reversal implies the blindfold is coming off, forcing you to confront the reality of the situation. It's a foundation that acknowledges some level of conflict or difficult choice needing resolution. The central influence or focus is the Hierophant, a major arcana. This card represents tradition, convention, established institutions, like marriage, belief systems, learning, and guidance from trusted sources. In a love context, especially following the indecision of the Two of Swords reversed, the Hierophant encourages you to consider commitment, shared values, and perhaps seeking guidance from established wisdom or a mentor counselor. It asks you to think about the structures and beliefs that underpin your relationships. Are your connections aligned with your core values? Are you seeking commitment, or perhaps challenging traditional norms? The Hierophant can represent conforming to expectations, or alternatively, finding freedom by understanding the rules you choose to live by. The focus here is on examining the shoulds and oughts surrounding your relationships and making choices that align with your personal sense of tradition or ethics, possibly seeking external advice to navigate the complexity revealed by the Two of Swords reversed. The potential outcome is the Ace of Wands. This ace represents new beginnings in the realm of passion, inspiration, creativity, excitement, and potential. It's a spark, a burst of energy, a new idea, or the start of something stimulating. Following the need to make a decision, Two of Swords reversed, and considering your values and structures. The Hierophant. The Ace of Wands suggests the potential for a fresh start filled with renewed passion and enthusiasm. This could manifest as reignited sparks in an existing relationship after addressing issues, or the beginning of a new, exciting connection if you're single and have made choices aligned with your values. Let's integrate the general theme. That call to listen to your intuition, High Priestess reversed, coupled with the potential for new emotional beginnings. Ace of Cups. This Ace of Wands suggests that the choices made, influenced, the Hierophant, and guided by both your practical needs and inner knowing, could lead to not just emotional openness, but also a tangible spark of passion and excitement, breathing new life into your connections, or starting something vibrant and new. Alright Taurus, let's turn to your professional and financial sphere. Remembering the overall energy, this month focuses on practical learning, intuitive awareness, and potential new emotional starts. How does this influence your work and resources? The cards point towards managing resources carefully, while grappling with a sense of restriction, potentially leading to a focus on long-term security, revealed by the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Empress reversed. The foundation for your work and finances is the Four of Pentacles. This card often depicts holding on tightly to resources, security, stability, conservation, and sometimes scarcity mindset or control. Taurus, this resonates with your desire for security. It suggests you are likely focused on managing your finances carefully, protecting your assets, or maintaining control over your professional situation. This can be positive in terms of stability and responsible management, but it can also indicate a fear of loss or resistance to change. You might be holding on to a job, money, or way of working purely for the security it provides. Even if it feels somewhat limiting, it's a foundation of cautious preservation. The key influence or focus this month is the challenging Eight of Swords. This card depicts a feeling of being trapped, restricted, powerless, stuck, and blinded by negative thoughts or limiting beliefs. Often, the perceived restrictions are self-imposed. In your career or financial context, combined with the conserving energy of the Four of Pentacles, this suggests you might be feeling stuck or limited in your current situation, possibly due to your own fears or mindset. Linking back to that Four of Pentacles tendency to hold on too tightly, you might feel like you have no options, or that external circumstances are boxing you in. The focus here is on recognizing that you likely have more power and options than you think. The challenge is to identify the self-limiting beliefs or fears that are contributing to this feeling of entrapment. Are you truly stuck? Or are you choosing not to see the way out, because it involves letting go of the security represented by the Four of Pentacles? The potential outcome is the Empress reversed, a major arcana. The upright Empress represents nurturing, abundance, creativity, fertility, sensuality, and maternal energy. Reversed, she can indicate creative blocks, financial insecurity, feeling stifled, neglecting self-care, or perhaps being overly dependent or smothering. Following the themes of holding on, Four of Pentacles, and feeling trapped, Eight of Swords, the Empress reversed suggests a potential outcome where growth feels stunted, creativity is blocked, or there's a lack of flow and abundance. It might mean that holding on too tightly and feeling restricted ultimately hinders your ability to nurture new projects, enjoy the fruits of your labor, or feel truly secure and abundant. However, let's integrate the general theme of seeking emotional fulfillment. Ace of Cups and practical learning, Page of Pentacles. The Empress reversed could be a strong call to reconnect with what truly nurtures you, perhaps shifting focus from purely material security. Four of Pentacles, to include creative fulfillment and self-care. Overcoming the feeling of being trapped. Eight of Swords might involve evaluating what abundance truly means to you. While this outcome card presents a challenge, it also highlights the need to address the underlying issues of restriction and fear to unlock your nurturing, creative, and abundant potential. It pushes you towards finding a more balanced approach to security, one that doesn't stifle your growth or well-being. So Taurus, the rest of May encourages a blend of practical diligence and intuitive listening, potentially opening doors to significant emotional renewal. Your love life involves making potentially difficult choices based on core values, aiming for renewed passion. Meanwhile, your career and finances require careful management, but also demand that you challenge feelings of restriction and self-limiting beliefs to avoid stifling your potential for true abundance and creative flow. The overarching message is about grounding yourself in practical action while staying attuned to your inner wisdom and challenging fears around security to foster genuine growth and fulfillment across all areas. Wishing you a month of insightful growth, heartfelt connections, and liberated potential, Taurus.